Movie notes. Brooklyn, 2015 film. Yes. 19/20 September 2024 viewing. So I started it yesterday, Thursday, 19 September 2024, and didn't finish it. So I finished it actually this morning. And I've been doing my movie marathon today, and this is one of the ones I finished. It was but the viewing spanned 2 days. And I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And my description I came up with for this viewing is it's a fiction film about a woman from Ireland who moves to the United States of America, where she falls in love with a man of Italian ancestry. Then she returns to Ireland to visit and falls in love with an Irishman. And proceeding which one she wants to spend the rest of her life with. How do I add the awkward phrasing on the last part? So, who moves where blank, then blank, and falls in love with blank, then she proceeds. Then she proceeds in deciding which one she wants to spend the rest of her life with. Should we read again? Okay. A fiction film about a woman from Ireland who moves to the United States of America, where she falls in love with a man of Italian ancestry. Then she returns to Ireland to visit and falls in love with an Irishman. Then she proceeds in deciding which one she wants to spend the rest of her life with. Yes. And so, it's set. Let's see, the back of the thing, the movie jacket says 1950s. Okay. As someone, so I was born in Norway. It's a little bit of a story of homesickness, but she moves on from homesickness by being busy, getting herself busy, kind of keeping her mind preoccupied, which is like a lot of American society. Like, there are very few people of Native American ancestry, a lot of people from elsewhere in the world, and descendant people from elsewhere in the world. And so I think that her story and my story are in no way reflective of each other's. So, like, if I was born in Norway, I moved to the United States of America when I was days old. My passport is United States of America, that kind of stuff. Even says born in the United States of America, at least currently. That's how fragile the situation that is. And so there's a little bit of, she had the privilege to choose to leave Ireland, and that is a privilege. My ancestors were forced out of those lands a long time ago, or my parents made the decision for me to live here. And so there's a bit of I've always been uncomfortable with the United States of America. I think there's, if I was born in Norway, then the heart sickness has been very prevalent in dominating my existence for the entirety of my life, and I would like to go home. I want to be with my soulmates, and my soulmates, by and large, are not American, and by and large, not even few are of Native American ancestry. So this is like she does not decide to stay in Ireland, and was like, goes to North America instead of staying in Europe. And I was like, man, if I have a say over my own life in the future, I'm going back to Europe. And I was like, okay, that being true, could I, mom and dad and Kona dog, so my mom, my dad, and Kona dog, pale yellow house. Yeah, you can still do that. And a house in Ireland where they can spend part of the year if they want and or need to. It'd be cool to have them closer. If push comes to shove, then I speak for all of us. And when is the next ship for Ireland? Perhaps it is not just me who wants to go home, but we who wants to go home. Kona perked up when I said maybe his girl was Irish. I was watching it and I was like, maybe our girl is Irish. And he was like, yeah. And mom and dad could help him find his girl. The parents look after their son, Kona dog, my brother, and help him find his girl over in Ireland. Like, maybe my parents were born there. I was born in Norway, for all I know that's possible. But yeah, so it's not necessarily a character I resonate with. There's a little bit of like, now more so than ever, it's that moving to the United States of America is very much a privilege. It is a reminder that a lot of us who are of European descent, a lot of us were not here, like our ancestors did not come over by choice, and that does mean kind of interesting things on terms of like, you know, some of us might actually want it back, right? Myself included. So we're still working on making that happen. I think I would, per my own tastes and stuff like that, I think I would enjoy, not Ireland, I would enjoy Europe more than I do the United States of America. Is neither true to my European ancestry nor Native American ancestry, so I'm just gonna be like, nor are Asian caretakers over the Native Americans. Right? So I'm just like, yeah. And I should specify, like, not Spanish/Portuguese descent. United States of America has different Native Americans than a lot of people of Spanish and Portuguese mix are like south of the border, and it's kind of like, it's nice if you're Native American. That does not apply in the regions of the United States of America for like authority, but they'll still make that appeal anyway. And I'm like, you're just worse. At least the white people didn't muzzle us, right? Like white as in north of Spain and Portugal, since it would appear they don't consider themselves white, even though they are. But some people, it's like that me complex, right? They're like, no, it's not us. They're the problem. Happy I'm of zero part of that ancestry. Okay. So, I am of Irish ancestry and a long time ago, Northern Italian. But my view on this movie, she should have chosen the Irish guy. Yeah. So, there we go. Movie notes on Brooklyn, 2015 film, 19/20 September 2024 viewing.